Hey there, Big Brother fans. We're getting down to the wire. It's the very last stages of Big Brother Season 25, and I have the results for you of who won round one of the final head of household set of 3 competitions. So Jag Baines may soon regret not evicting Matt Klotz when he had the chance, because the game is on, and he, Bowie Jane, and the Deaf Olympic swimmer faced off in round one later on Thursday evening after the live eviction that sent Felicia Cannon to the jury house. So who won and what are the plans from here? We're going to lay it all out for you, but definitely click subscribe so you don't miss any of our updates. After the live show on Sunday, the feeds went down for more than 10 hours, which sounds like a really long comp, but apparently there was more to it than just that. The Big Brother live feeds came up right around 3:30, 3:40 a.m. Pacific time, and it's evident that more went on in the house. The final 3 of Matt, Bowie, and Jag seem to have had their champagne meal that the final 3 always get, and they filmed the footage for the Memory Lane Look Back episode, which comes on Tuesday, November 7th, which of course will be rife with flashbacks and catching up casual viewers who only watch the episodes that air on CBS as to what's happened in the BB25 house since Felicia's eviction. We should also see round 1 of the HOH play on Tuesday. We do not know the nature of the comp, at least not yet, but historically, round 1 is a highly physical competition, often with an endurance type of component. And that seems to jive with the comments on the live feeds, because Bowie Jane told Matt that she doesn't think anyone could have beaten him in round 1, unless it was a swimming competition. But if it was physical and endurance, Matty Ice does well at those. So while he was off to the diary room, no doubt celebrating his round 1 win for the BB cameras, Bowie and Jag discussed how Matt winning is a big blow to their plans to sit together in the final 2 and sending the swimmer to be the last member of the Big Brother Season 25 jury. So this leaves Jag versus Bowie Jane vying for a win in the round 2 final HOH competition. Usually, this is some sort of memory comp that often has a physical or timed aspect, but they just played a day-based memory comp for week 14 Power of Veto, and they haven't done all the usual comps that they have done in the past in this much longer, 100-day season. So we've yet to have the slip and slide comp, although Jag and the other competitors have talked about it a lot. The last time they skipped the slippery slide was back in BB22. Since season 13, it's been a constant, except for that one season. So it'll be interesting to see if they happen to throw that in the mix for round 1, but it may be MIAA altogether from BB25. So I suspect we're going to find that it was some sort of endurance/physical thing that he just comp beasted his way through. So it will be finale night, I suspect, when we see round 2 with Bowie versus Jag, while Matt watches from the sidelines to see who he will play in round 3. Round 3 is almost always it's very typical, the jury statements comp. It goes by a few other names, but basically there's a statement made by each of the jurors, and it's got to fill in the blank component. So it would be like, Corey said da-da-da-da-da blank, and then they get 3 multiple choice answers, and they have to guess A, B, or C. The one with the most points at the end of a set number of rounds, generally it's an odd number like 7, wins. And if there's a tie, it goes to one of those number problem type of questions where how many of this are there in the house, or how many seconds did this take, that kind of standard thing. So for now, Matt is sitting pretty. And I do suspect he may take Jag to the end, because his buddy didn't clip him in week 14 and sent Felicia packing instead. But Cody Califari might tell him, think carefully, because that same loyalty saw Cody taking second place to winner Derek Levasseur when he took him to the end, picking loyalty over strategy, and lost Big Brother to him. So congratulations to Matt. And I'm kind of low-key cheering for Bowie Jane to win round 2 because I'd like to see her play round 3 against Matt because I think he could beat her more easily in the end. I'm frankly cheering for him to be in charge of who goes to final 2, but I'm not certain he'll make the best choice. But I honestly think sitting next to either of them that he would win. He's got less blood on his hands. He has a really strong social game. And he's just an interesting, sweet kind of dude. So I know you're not supposed to take sides when you're reporting on stuff, but I'm totally taking sides. Yeah, I love me some Matt. So he's who I'm cheering for, not Backpack Bowie. Jag has played a really strong game, but I don't like him conspiring against Matt behind his back. So, and he's got a lot more blood on his hands. So we shall see. Stay tuned right here at Big Brother Junkie for more updates as BB25 winds down, and we'll have more news for you on what's next for Big Brother because there is something next coming. We've got just 3 days left in BB25, and then it's all going to be over except for the finale and the champagne and the confetti and all that good stuff. So come back soon for more updates. Please click subscribe if you haven't already, and definitely drop your comments. Are you excited that Matt won round 1? And who are you hoping to see sitting in those final 2 chairs? Drop your comments below. Thanks for tuning in.
Thank you for being a loyal listener. Follow us wherever you get your podcast because you don't want to miss the next episode. Soap Dirt is on all the major podcast platforms, including Apple Podcast, Spotify, iHeartRadio, and more.